Okay. Have we returned? Are we back? I'm really hoping my video file didn't get corrupted. Hold on. Chat. Oh, praise the Lord! It it kept it. Okay. Let me see how much it actually kept. Just a second, chat. Checking to see how much the video actually kept. You're not gonna hear anything just yet. Yeah. My, video file crashed as the...
Oh, look who's trying to prevent random hiccups in technology. Well, Platinum Azure, I'm glad you're concerned about the well-being of our digital friends. To make technology less vulnerable to those pesky random hiccups, we need to perform regular software updates, use quality hardware components, implement robust security measures, keep systems clean and well maintained, and most importantly, sacrifice a few USB cables to the technology gods every now and then. Maybe then our devices will stop throwing tantrums every time we need them the most.
Right. No, it's all good. Okay. Basically, Doeline got obsessed with the stuff we found, and he's like, all the random artifacts that we found are connected somehow. It's artistic, it has a purpose, and Rinrel's like,
Guess I misread the landing.
oh heck, am I just like Doeline because I get eccentric about things too? So, yeah. Okay, so, help me remember, we're currently in the Iglia Waste. We're gonna check the Calaglia tree real quick. What video did I lose? About a minute and a half.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's still stuff in Calaglia. So, praise the Lord, it didn't lose the whole thing. Yes, I have the ending. Okay. I wonder if any of the owls are here.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind if you told me. I'm just like doing this so we
Let's
can,
see what you've got.
you know, run around and
Was that a
see
new
things.
skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of.
Indeed.
Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Yeah, just so we can see things and admire the world before we close the game for good. So if you want to tell me, fine. If not, that's okay.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
You and the Lord's
This won't be easy.
palaces.
Don't be such a pessimist. We won that by a mile.
Okay. So if that's the case, I'm assuming here, yes. Let's just go here then. We can just run up each floor. Just in case it's on one of the random floors. The only one that was on one of the Lord's palaces normally was Alamedra. Okay, so we gotta run around. Wait, could just do this. Third floor. One on the ship. Yeah, permanently visible. I was wondering about that. Would it have been lost on shore with the rest of the stuff if I had missed it? Because that would have been bothersome, to say the least.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Check him out! That one is big. Oh, is right, my dude. Battle Maiden's Shield. The shield of a legendary maiden of the battlefield, who saved her peoples from famine and despair. The small and plain, it exudes an angelic aura.
This shall be a feast for the senses.
Okay. Do you know if there's more than one in the castles? Let's see. Garrison. No more than one per castle? Okay.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Cave of Solitude. Good. Threads of flames.
Finally made it.
The suit would have in fact been permanently visible. Yeesh. Big yikes indeed. Hold. There's somewhere we didn't go. Really?
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
True. Oh yeah, it needed a key.
Man, I'm famished.
The secret key. I don't remember where I got the secret key.
This is...
Some kind of path? Treasury? It's like something Ball Sephiroth had built.
But this is...
What are these?
Right.
I think they're sausages? Actually, they're wieners.
Kisara,
Kisara, could you make something with these things? Sure, I can do that later. No! Alright.
oh,
Well, someone was living well. I can't believe Sephiroth was hoarding something so delicious. How despicable. Another reason things have got to change. Anyway, we should open this place up to everyone.
Wow!
I don't know that I've ever seen her so fired up. It's not a bad thing, is it? Even if it's only because of food. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
Did you just say Bologna? Royal Cape. Cape popular among the upper class of Renan society. Made with the latest technology. Its durability is nothing to scoff at.
Thus our strength yet grows.
Witch dress. Dress worn by witches that once existed in another land. Wearing it is said to let one sense hot strategy so strongly that they can see it. Mega elixir. It's like an omega low, but an elixir. Right? Did I get that right? That's how that works, right? Okay. See if there's anything in here. Wait, this leads into... yeah, the castle. Okay then. And the clips. Let's check the clips.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
So the grotto in here and then the volcano is the only other places we can check for Talaglia.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay. And then the volcano. Think I'm done for Talaglia? Okay, well let's check the forest then. I guess once you find the big boy, you're
Finally
done?
made it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Is full. Okay. To Cyslodia. That's a giant boy, is what that is. Okay.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Right in the Redeer Forest? Maybe? Oh, hold on.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
They both had uber dad vibes.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cyslodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Always safest.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Cat, who wants a Hootle? I would not mind having a
It's
Hootle.
noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Okay, so no planes.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
The fact that he can smell them that far away. So I wonder if it's possible for them to be in the places we can't fast travel to. You know, like the abandoned passage. Can always go check it real quick. Not like we can't literally bully anything that comes up to us. Like these guys, what's this?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Dance in the wind! I'm not done! Air thrust!
Surprisingly, not even one hit them.
Here I hoped I was
Lightning!
This could be useful.
There is a side quest here, but it murdered us last time we were here. Like, absolutely obliterated us.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Okay. So, check all the places in Sisloden.
Always good to be back.
Dad, I don't know about you. I'm getting mighty hungry.
Back in familiar territory.
See. Can't be the end. I'd be surprised if it was at the end.
Always good to be back.
Okay.
Familiar territory.
Okay, none of these. Underground waterway. Prison tower? Okay, we should be able to just go to the throne room. Right?
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Jealous. Okay, if I'm right, we will find another big boy owl in where the boss room was. Or not. Okay. Is it here?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Jet. Where is the owl? Like, no, really? Where's the owl? In the prison tower? I was just in the prison tower. Okay. Not in the throne room. Yeah, because we were just in the throne room. Is that the only owl? Okay, chat, y'all want some Oreos? I am getting rather hungry. Energy is running low quite a bit. What's up? Hmm. In the office? Hmm. Uh-huh.
Ooh, hoo. Ooh, hoo. Ooh.
Oh, what? So, they were trying to distribute and manage democracy. Used to repel hordes of demon-like creatures. This firearm is taking great damage. Taking aim with it makes one want to yell, "It's gonna rain lead!"
Ooh, ooh.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Guess it's just that one.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I guess we need to find all the big guys. Primarily. So, let's hit the palace. I'm gonna turn off the camera while I eat peanut. So chat, what have y'all got going on this weekend? Thank you for that follow, Video 3D. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are ya? Also, that last owl didn't give us a portal notification that I was in the vicinity. Only once we walked up to it. So, we are not necessarily going to, just know. Okay, so the two storerooms. I have a feeling it's gonna be in the Lord's quarters. Hello. Heavy treats. The idea of having treats as healing items makes it seem like dogs.
What's this thing?
Nice. Okay, I guess to the second floor. And I got another Tails recommendation. Tails Vesperia, I remember this as a dog. Hilariously, he gets passive skills early on that make him more efficient with item usage. Interesting. Your skills about skits about do I really want to eat this apple jellyfish was in the dog's mouth. Very nice. Yes. We are in Menancia now. So, feel free to point me in the right direction. And I'm checking the palace first. I did find the one in Ceclodia, so it was in the back, in that secret room. Interestingly enough, it did not give a notification that there was something in the area. You know, Hootle only popped up whenever I was nearby.
I think Hootle senses something.
Aha!
Hoo, 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 hoo.
What's that here?
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
It's an excavator. Artifact thought to have been used in subterranean excavation. Testing your tools on with an extreme urge to dig and iron heating.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
Durline Antique Collector. Interesting.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Okay. Well, let's see if there's any more in Menancia.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Okay, Menancia only has a big boy. The first castle, throne room, and Havashon A letter in a bottle? No? I don't think so.
Do you
Yeah.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Can't get him out.
Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo.
Check out that big who. New Lord of Ganeth Harris.
Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Its golden trident. Its wielder is said to travel with the legendary Battle Maiden.
Hoo, hoo.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Rinwell is by no means a tomboy. Rinwell is very feminine.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know. I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but... I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alpin's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Alright. I wonder if she might be considered tomboyish in Japan. You asked Paige. Fairly sure she mentioned something like that when she played her eyes. Yeah, just like to our normal American sensibilities, like that's by no means tomboyish. I have a feeling the Japanese would lose their minds if they met an American tomboy.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renin and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Nice. Okay. Honestly, I don't remember if I got a letter in a bottle.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Can you guide me to the start of that particular quest? Okay, we're full here. Talk to King Owl. What's he gonna give us? Tunica Rene, traditional Orthodox Renan outfit. Although humble and unassuming, its old-fashioned design has its fans even in contemporary times. So we're getting the same thing 3 times? Okay. Can only assume it's one of the outfits. Ah. one of those. Hmm. Need to start on the Trois Seashore near Thistleton. Okay. Is it on the Shinefall Woods? Well, the End of Greta was available, so I guess you can't have seen it. Oh, Trois Seashore, here we go. So... Okay. So... Maybe I picked it up?
I never thought about this until now, Alphen, but doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
Yes. Yes. Law's my kind of dude. Beyond the grave.
Oh?
Okay. It's this bottle. Get sick if you drink out of random bottles you pick up. Drinking from it, there's something inside of it though. A letter? What's it say? Ship sank, drifted to this island. No way off. Send help. Seems they were in a shipwreck and sent this letter out to sea in hopes of being found. Gotta go rescue them.
Right.
There's a map in here. It's a rough sketch, but it's got the location of the island. Let's take a boat there. Ship sank. Drifted to this island, no way else. Send help.
Okay, off we go.
Okay. Let's see. Need to take a boat? You say? I'm assuming we go to, where is it? The Hidden Wharf. talk to our dude, you know, on the boat.
We've reached our destination.
As I recall, all got fishing gear, right? You ever thought about casting line out in the open waters? What an intriguing looking map you got there. Slip sailing you are. Uninhabited island. I'll let a sailor's pride, if you will. Alright, raise the anchor. You will find some treasure out there, too. So is the owl out here on the uninhabited island?
Okay, off we go.
Sure is. Okay, chat. Before we do this, I have yet to finish my tea. So, gives me 10-ish minutes to do that. So, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Give me about 10 minutes. And I will run about 3 minutes of ads so folks don't get a pre-roll for the next hour or so. So, I'll be right back in a few minutes. And I'll see you when I get back. Jesus loves you. But it's definitely a sperm knot. That's what it is. Okay? Oh, how did my green screen get messed up? Meh. Hold on. Oh man, I'm kind of talking on my keys now. Dang it. This is Anna, Mike. How disgusting. Bad.
Kill them.
Why? I mean, I'll eat them if they're there, but I mean, it's not anything I'm gonna go on and buy. I literally busted a cap. Sorry for the noise, y'all. I sneezed my circuit off. And tacos on our cheese. Jane focuses on such. But that's another story for another day. But anyway, till we meet again, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace! Okay! See if we can kill him with the two-handed. You know what? It's okay. We don't need to know about that. One gets my car. One gets my car because they suck. No one gets my car because they suck. Alright. I did.
Get good, scrub.
I did.
Get good, scrub.
I did.
Get good, scrub.
Computer. I did.
Get good, scrub.
Indeed, sir. And what was this email? Referring to? Might be cheese. Ha ha! Ha! That's actually pretty good, Dinger. No, it was not spam. It was cheese. It's always cheese. Or, to quote a version of the Hulk, that's my secret. I'm always cheesy. What's going on, Dinger? There's another one! Stop it! So I can do with a decent upgrade. Hey, thanks for following. Franken Culture Gaming. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are you? But now I'm gonna Kirk style everything as far as the sound commands go. Hold on. I'm dead.
Get good, scrub.
Right. Click. I just one-shot the Soul of Cinder with a shield. Ask me. Hog? Hog! This is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down. I'll take a moment to sit right there and tell you how Prince Charles Belair. I'm not doing anything on the ordinary. I'm just like consuming leaves. Drowning in cookies. Doing the thing. Don't mind me. In chat for this brave and stupid warrior. I killed 2 people though. Gotta give me something. That's never happened that bad. GG! So I'll just go ahead and say it the way that you always claim that I say it. I will maybe, possibly, if everything goes well, maybe there's a chance, possibly, sort of, maybe stream tomorrow. 90% chance. But no, more than oh yeah, I think I can level up. Hold on. Cancel. I can.
Get good, scrub.
Computer! Why? And then it just opened the calculator. What I mean? Whoa! Holy crap nuggets! What is this? That didn't scare me at all! Yeah. Appetizer. The flip reel is over. We are doing the things. Yeah, why did you flip that, Azure? The you in the wedding? That was a interesting spot to flip.
Isn't that Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
You, Son Goku. What is up, sir? Good to see you again. How's it going? Thank you for that follow, Noah.
Let's see what you've got.
How'd you enjoy the stream? Good stream to join us in chat. How are you?
I'm Lauren. It's battle free. If they run you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Son Goku. What is up, buddy?
Wow, look what I just found.
We have, if you're wondering, completed the game.
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We're done. This is going to be the last stream, potentially ever, of this game. And I have enjoyed the daylights out of it. Top tier. Recommend. Okay. Is there another Tales recommendation? Tales of Abyss actually tries to explain why magic doesn't have friendly fire. True, it doesn't. Does it? Now that you say it.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Enlightening bond. Thank you for that follow, Wadu. Glad you're enjoying the stream. How you doing? Love the stuff, keep it up. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir. Hello? KO prevention allows you to endure a condition enemy attack with 1 HP. But we can already do that. So can we now do it twice? Okay. It's not like we don't have enough SP for the whole thing. It does stack. Increase boost strike damage. Over limit extension. Thunderfang. So plus 40 elemental defense. Yeah, can we forge Atonement Edge?
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there are piers suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, We'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
Rude. You know what? Let's go back to the basics. Some porridge.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
And wait. What does the smiley face mean? Does that mean we've maxed everything out? Or is this the last one? What does this mean? Think I'm maxed? Poggies!
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Nice.
I suppose we should call it a day.
There's a skill tree thing for Dohalim. That's why I'm going after him right now.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
By the way, Son Goku, how was your week, sir? Okay, we need to find an owl. We need to find the side quest.
There's something in the water.
Surprised Kisara didn't freak out. He's a fish! Thank you for that fellow, Mama Cupcake. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are you?
Gotta break through! Come and face me!
Radiant
Dragon
Frontier!
Roar!
Mega Ray! Searing
Take
Flow!
this!
Cyclone!
I'm not
Do
that
it!
person who's driving me mad.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Yay.
Got flyers!
I've
Can you
got
take it?
Let him now! Can handle it!
All yours!
Come on now.
Freeze, Lancer!
A comfortable win.
Very comfortable. Oh, Kisara and Rinwell have skills. Rinwell increased boost strike damage, okay. And this finishes that off with Kisara. Plus 30 resilience. So she can do advanced training grounds. Hmm. Really, at this point,
Discourteous,
I just
aren't
care about the
further!
the owls.
Simeon.
I want to see what happens when we get them all.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually.
Okay.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
By the way, Chad, what's everybody got going on this weekend? Or how are we supposed to get up there? Oh, I guess up here. Let me go around. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, okay.
Out of our
What
way!
is...
I shall ensure you survive this. Now we're not.
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
These things really get on my nerves.
Take this! I'm not done!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion,
Hey.
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm! Ha! Impressive.
Float like a butterfly and
laser.
sting like a bee, or so they say.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right. Good. Taters. Actually, I haven't seen taters in a while. Here, man. Nice. There's our owl. Right with the side quest.
It's you.
Yo.
Dohalim. I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
Nani? It's you.
That's Almetrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Okay. It's level
Thing become even more ruthless?
59.
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Concentration!
Here I no further!
Okay,
I'll
like,
heal you all!
wasted
Avoid
my
the enemy's weak
boost strike.
You're mine!
everlasting
Take this!
dark! I can carve through soaring blast! Stop!
In here!
If it's in the sky,
Try
it's
harder!
that'll bring you
I
down.
did wonder what happened to Kelzelik,
Try harder!
mind you.
Here's the healing arm!
Here I come! No escape! Destruction! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Okay, how about we switch to the tail?
Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
I didn't wonder what happened to this guy. No, not in one. Not ever.
No escape! Destruction! Dragon Swarm! Eagle Ray!
My concerns are more about Kelzelik.
Is this it?
Bruh. This thing is beatier than the final boss.
Breath of life, heal my wearied companions. Cure!
Not done
How
yet!
odd to being interrupted.
Where are you going?
Radiant light.
You're mine!
Forgive me.
Strike!
This is my fault. Let us win the fray.
Start us!
The earth throbs in pain.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Crescent flash.
Resuscitation!
Seismic rupture.
Win! This one's all mine!
Engulf you.
Start us!
I don't even know the word defeat.
First
No
aid!
pressure!
Lunar
Take
breath!
this!
Back into the fray!
Okay,
Annihilation!
Green
nice.
in blood.
Burning
Rending you a bloody howling.
Strike!
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Can't get out of
Just what the
this.
doctor! Here's a healing art! First aid! Searing flame!
Yeah.
Begin.
Good thing I stocked up on every item under the sun for the final boss. Switch parties are out. Yes.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Another incantation.
But,
Ruin.
we talked about it, but the
Dragon Swarm!
keybinds are not viable for me.
Is this it?
So I've just been staying with
Get out
this.
of this.
Sleep now. Get on in there.
I can't heal.
But you can use items just like this, even when you're dead.
Forever.
Lightning condensed.
I'll bring you back.
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Illuminate the dark. Magic is there. Holy land. Chain between heaven and earth. Lunar corruption.
You're mine!
Savior.
I'm not done! Severing
I'll
Wing!
bring you back from
Start
death's
us.
abyss.
Lunar Rondo!
Resuscitation.
Water, hear my call.
Raging cascade.
Try harder!
Okay, that's news.
Here I
Blast in
come!
the wind. Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth. A willing can't be sleep now.
Good now. I've not switched characters for the entire game.
Rending you apart! Bloody!
So,
Where are you going? Here I come! Burn it!
yeah.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
In a bind?
Dragon swarm!
And I can see the use in it also. Amount of CP.
Listen to it! Soaring blast! Burning! Wind! Eagle rage! Start up!
Outstanding form.
Trying to break his tail. Goodness.
No dawn shall break this night.
You're mine!
Shine!
Brilliant light! Can't end here!
I ran right into his Kamehameha breath, but he's standing in Rinwell's Kamehameha.
It's in your hands now.
Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this! I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Dragon
Here,
swarm!
let me help.
For the wicked.
Eat dirt. Banana, let's go. Glacial, that'll bring
Alright.
you down.
We're not too down.
Elusive deity!
Now's our chance.
No escape! Soaring blast! Crush!
No dawn shall break this night.
Okay,
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
phase 2.
Just what
Here
the
I
doctor
come.
ordered. Healing circle.
Oh, that's bad.
Glacial spear. Pierce
Such
evil.
unadulterated
I owe you,
fury.
Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Okay. Okay, we can't knock him down.
Stay away from my friends!
I forgot about that. I should have waited till he wasn't over limiting.
That did it! You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
No rest for the wicked.
No escape! You're finished! Destruction! Dragon swarm!
Air pressure!
It's in your hands now.
Here
Oh, there we go.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Dragon swarm!
No rest for the wicked.
In here. Get on it,
Eternal
there,
devastation!
The water
Elusive deity!
Lunar blast.
Demon
Sleep
lack.
now.
Prepare to
I'll
be
be
seen.
seeing this one.
No
Clear
escape!
it.
In a bind?
It's over!
That was
All right.
quite a bit of damage.
Elusive deity!
Let's see, wait until he
Now!
flies again before using Shion.
I'm not done!
Benediction light.
Try harder! It's on! No escape! It's over!
We might have that. Did hit that.
Don't let up.
You're
My
mine!
healing arts to accomplish.
It's wide open!
Nice.
Won't escape me.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glitter.
Eternal devastation!
Armor won't save you.
Holy land. Glacial haze between good and evil.
Dragon swarm!
A wailing wind beyond
Rending you apart.
Pierce!
Divine array.
Quite a bit of damage.
Take this!
Annihilation. Magic is in flames.
Hold nothing back!
Heal my weary
Here I come!
companion.
This isn't coming through!
Yeah, let's do that before he killed me.
Now!
Yeah, Law just
Scarlet
completely
Inferno.
whiffed.
Far beyond the darkest
Heal
skies.
my weary
I
companion.
call upon thee.
Cure.
I'm not done!
Resurrection. Shooting star. Bring you
inside
down.
me yearns to
It's
be
about
my
to strike.
Look sharp, everyone! We've caught him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. I'm not done!
Okay,
Eat dirt!
knock him down.
Take this!
All disasters.
Okay, his weak spot's back on his head.
The purity. What was I thinking?
Pile driver. Soaring blast. Instinct shot.
Take it!
This world.
No escape!
Take care of.
Crush!
Everlasting dark.
Alright, I'm out of CP. What am I doing?
Negative
This should
gate.
do it!
On your knees. Air pressure.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Rending you apart.
Strike!
Hear my call.
It's
Bloody
over!
Just what the doctor ordered. This can't be happening.
You'll
In a
pay for
bind?
that!
The enemy is going all
From
out!
beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Go back to the tail.
resuscitation. Breath of life.
What was
Heal
I
my
thinking?
weary companion.
I mean, we don't really need our items anymore. We can just use this stuff.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
I'll smash you!
Okay, he hit. It wasn't much.
You're mine!
Can't be happening.
No escape! Destruction! Try harder!
Not a chance.
A banana!
It's
Let's
over.
go!
I don't know enough about the baseball
Magic is
to know anything beyond strike two, but he did hit. So I guess it would be a foul tip.
Lightning confirmed! Thunderblade! I can do this all day! Holy Land! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm not done!
A
Wind!
whirling
It's
banshee of
on!
lightning!
Start up!
Divine savior! It
Mirage!
looks like you've got this one covered! Thunderfield!
Okay, hopefully this knocks him down.
Spread! Dance
Oh wait, I need to use a life bottle on Shion.
Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Sealed! Ready to go! Get on in there with the
Here
others!
I come! Strike!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I saw it the same
Away
time
from
you
my
did.
friend!
One more time!
Megaton!
Shine.
What was I
Radiant
thinking?
light. It's
Here I
time.
come!
Regenerate.
Escape!
In a bind.
What would I do without power of water? It's go time! Do it!
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Super dead. That was actually kind of rush.
There!
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, yet he regretted his part in the Dahnan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
So that's everyone's gonna abandon the guy. Oh, since he beat him.
Whew! Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I've felt better, that's for sure.
Is that a sheep howl?
Oh.
Oh. Why is this owl trying to sound weirdly seductive? Metal Miner's cap. This hat features the words Matron Miners on its underside. Walking with it results in a curious phenomena. Music playing. Thank you for the follow. Tom de Oliveira. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are ya?
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hootle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Okay. Does that mean that that's the last of the owls? Well, how you doing, Tom? Good to see you in stream today. Teresia Forest.
Whew! I think Hootle senses something.
Oh. 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 I think that's it. Unless they give us even more. I suspect we'll get another conversation. Oh, another relic. Machine Beast statue. Statue of a round-eyed beast said to be unmatched in cerebral clashes. His voice has the power to paralyze foes. Owl King Doll. Intricately crafted doll based on the Owl King. according to the model itself. The mustache and goatee feathers are something to be believed, something to be desired.
It's like we've assembled every single owl in Dana.
You know, looking at them all, I think we very well may have. Talk about a spectacular sight.
Yeah. His Majesty and Her Majesty both seem pleased as well.
When she's all alone, her thoughts drift to sad places. I did all this so that she could have lots of friends and live happily ever after.
Hey, I get a little grumpy sometimes.
I'm interpreting for the owls, not talking about you.
Well, at least Hootle isn't alone anymore, right?
Right. Hey, Hootle?
Huh?
Hootle, I think you should stay. If you keep traveling with us, it's going to be constant fighting, and you'll be put in a lot more danger. But this is a safe place, filled with lots of friends for you. Plus, you can learn lots of new stuff with friends. Just like all the new things I've gotten to learn since I met Alphen and everyone else. All I could teach you was to jump from twig to twig. But now look at you. You're soaring to new heights. You can go wherever you want on your own now. So, stay here and be with your friends, okay?
Are you sure about this?
Hey, I didn't mean for you to...
It's okay. I made up my mind. We stuck with each other for as long as we did because we had no one else to depend on. Now, it's for the best we stay among our own kind. Take care of yourself, Hootle.
Mm. We not talk to Hootle? Okay, I have a feeling we're not done. It wants us to come out this way.
Hootle? Hootle, no! Your friends are that way! Why can't you understand?
I think he's trying to say, I don't abandon my friends.
Huh?
Hootle has his own wings. If he wanted to leave, he could have left whenever he wanted to.
He can come back to this place whenever he wants to. But right now, what he wants is to be with you.
It's true that his own kind is here, and he knows that. But he won't know if you'll always be around, Rinwell.
But, I mean...
I think he's asking you whether you really want him to go.
No! Of course I don't really want him to go! Hootle's the only family I have left!
Then it's settled.
Hootle has a place to go home to whenever he wants, and that'll never change things between you.
Are you sure about this, Hootle?
Take care of our friend.
I pray your journey is a safe one.
Okay, enough already.
Thank you. Try to be nice to one another, your majesties.
Well, what's the answer?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll both take care of each other.
I meant the owl's answer.
Let's go, Hootle.
Got an achievement, Owl Homecoming. Alright. So, plus 50 penetration. So, with a little more effort, we could completely finish everyone's skill tree. Like all of it. Indeed. Really, computer? Indeed. Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I keep setting skills as though I'm coming back. This game has been very cozy for me. But all good things, as they say, must come to an end. So, where should we leave the game for the last time? Menancia? The Owl
We should
Forest?
be able to cook here.
Your call. Where are we leaving?
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Okay, let's see what a maxed out conversation looks like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
So I got this one once before.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Some quests are you able to talk to
Did you
Olenius?
get enough sleep?
So I'm not looking to do any more quests. Like, I actually need to go. Oh. Okay, so you want to go full on, complete circle. Vicente. Okay. Your call. You tell me. This is, in fact, your run, after all. The sand is where the dream of coexistence was born, so you'll call that one. Alright. You know what? Let's not fast travel it. Let's run it. Chat. This has been such a worthwhile journey. Let's talk to people. And I said thank you for making me have it. Heard of a golden fish being spotted by Overseer Hill. This whole disaster hadn't happened. I took it on myself, but I can't. I suspect we will be doing another Tales game at some point. My pigs are scared. Any place in particular in Vicente? Jerome comes under attack. I'll have to fight my own brother. Must be ready for that. What's gonna happen now, big guy? I'm scared. Don't worry, I'm ready with you. Keep all of you safe. I think I have a good spot. If it's the view that I'm thinking of. Yo! They're talking! Think there'll be another revolt? Are we going to go back to being slaves? I have no idea what's going on, but I won't allow that to happen. I swear to uphold the peace for those who live in Menencia. He's the guy that had the crush on this girl. What's going on in Lenegus? I've not heard about any of this. Our brother and it's not okay. Must we can get in contact somehow. I think we'll call it here. This is as good a view as any. Besides the ominous death hole in the sky, but it's neither here nor there. So, let's save. We finished the game at 97 hours, 46 minutes, and 18 seconds. And with that, as they say in Final Fantasy X, and that as they say, is that. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of Tales of Arise. It's on T slash. Was there? Thank y'all so much for joining me. For this most wonderful, most excellent tale of Arise. Thank you again, Azure, for putting me on this journey. It was most worthwhile, and I'm glad that I could finally able to do it. But this was a tale, which is why I said it as a tale. So, that is going to be it for me today, and as well as for Tales of Arise. For the next little bit, we are going to be doing some software streams. There's a little bit that I want to do to get ready for the Glass Cannon run. So just like with the tank run, I did some prep work. And because the Glass Cannon run is going to be very much another project, I want to do some prep. And really make this the best that I think it can be. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to further expand the bot to whenever we do predictions, it's going to have an active conflict of sorts on the screen. So, what I'm thinking right now is to have, like, me on the left side. Now, this is going to be, like, at the bottom right of the screen. So it's going to be, like, a headshot of me looking over to the right. And then on the right side is going to be Sir Sassafras looking off to the left. And we're both going to be shooting lasers out of our eyes. And the lasers are going to be fighting, and whichever direction that the prediction is going to show how strong each side's laser is. So it's gonna push back and forth. Kind of like how you see in a classic Dragon Ball key struggle. You know, where Goku is Kamehameha and then the other person is like blasting back at him and they struggle. So, kind of like that, but with eye lasers, is what I'm thinking. So, I want to take some time to do that, and I also want to make it on my dashboard to where I can more easily just like click that button and it'll do a the Silver kill the boss this time, you know, or something like that. Or maybe make a command for the mods and myself such that, you know, like, the mods can easily just do a attempt command or something like that. And then it'll pull up the same thing. So like instead of having to pull up the prediction menu and then type in like, the Silver do the thing this time, yes or no, you can just type in that command and it'll do it for you. It'll just start the prediction. Yeah, so like, could do that too. And then to resolve it, yeah, so like, for example, if you were to predict on the prediction, like, you couldn't resolve it because you predicted, but if I set up chat commands that then went through Sir Sassafras, so as long as he's modded, you could still use the chat commands to resolve the prediction, even if you predict. That could work. So, what if you abuse it and just resolve it in your favor? It'd be awesome in any case. Well, I don't think that you would do that. I think Jing would do that. But I haven't seen Jing in a while. I should really check on him. See if he's okay. I'm having a muscle spasm in my leg. But if it were funny, well, personally, that's not something that I would do. But if it's like a low stakes prediction, sure. But if it's like a really bunch of tacos in that one, I wouldn't do that. I feel like that would really rustle a lot of jimmies. You know? So, Cat, I do not see someone to raid. I certainly do not. Actually, let's see. We could raid Jade. Or yeah, let's send a raid. Let me just see what he's doing. Hold on. He may be just ending. Of course, you gotta go through the ad. Alright, I'll send it over this way. So, we're gonna send a raid over to Jade Live, who is playing something called a Balatro. I have no idea what this is. It's like some kind of card game. But, if any of you are subscribed and would like to join us in a raid, feel free to use that first raid call that's, Azure put there. If any of you are not subscribed and would like to join us in a raid, feel free to use that second one. And if any of you are not hanging out with us in Discord, you should be. We hang out there every single day. Get up to all manner of shenanigans and mimicry. We'd love to have you. And if you're more interested in the software development stuff that we're doing, or if you just want to get more of the gaming stuff, feel free to hit us up on one of the 2 YouTube channels. I've separated out the content so that y'all don't have to get everything. So, okay, so the define command is currently, like, it works as Eric, but like, since I refactored it, it says error request failed with status 404. So, it didn't find the word. That's weird. So, it should have told you that it didn't find the word. But I did refactor some code so that stuff would go through to both Twitch and YouTube, but for some reason, it's not working. So, like, for example, if you tried clip, which you can try it, it's gonna take a clip, but I don't think it's actually gonna tell you that it took a clip. So you can try it if you want. It could be something that I need to work on, but or exclamation point clip, I mean. Yeah, but I did, I made it to where it's async now, so I don't know if it's gonna, like, it actually did work. It just didn't tell us that it worked. Yeah, so you can try it now if you want, see if it replies. Which, yeah, if it doesn't, then I'll need to do further work. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for joining for this Tales of Arise playthrough. As I said, I clicked the raid channel button and it refreshed the stream. That's weird. Okay. As I said, next few streams will be some software development stuff, and I will get to that on Monday. I've been streaming every day since I went viral on TikTok, and that's, as much as I've been enjoying it, I do need to take a break. So, Lord willing, I will be back Monday, 4 p.m. Central, with some software development. Hopefully we can get a lot done. So, if no one has told you lately, Chad, you are loved. You are appreciated. You're highly valuable. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Till we meet again, Monday, 4 p.m. Central, for some software development stuff. Y'all stay epic. Don't have an awesome night. Jesus loves you. I love you. Peace. All day, son. All day. Stick around for raid.